up, all my fight fans? So, Islam Makhachev did an interview with DC, and he also mentioned about the BMF belt. How the BMF belt is for people that are never going to hold the belt, that were never champion, they're not going to be champion, and they should get rid of it. So, I want to ask you guys this. Is he right? Do you think the BMF belt is a waste of time? Me personally, no. I love the BMF belt. I love the fact that it gives these other guys a chance to be champion, and it gives these other guys a chance to say, hey, I am the baddest dude alive. I am definitely one of the baddest men walking. And it's not even just for the lightweight division or the welterweight division. I mean, I personally would have loved if there was like a BMF in each and every division, because there is one. But we all know the baddest man walking right now is always and forever going to be the heavyweights. Heavyweight in boxing, heavyweight in MMA. You put John Jones against Islam Makhachev, it's not even close. Come on, this at the end, yeah, there's weight classes for a reason. There really is. So, but it'll be cool and it'll be fun, because that's something we gotta all have to remember. This is also fun. This is also entertaining. Like, why not? Why not have and create some other type of belts? Like the super champion. Like back in the day when there was in the UFC 1, 2, they had the super fight champion or something like that. I remember to that something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it was something around there where there was like some kind of super belt. And then now you have this BMF belt where, these guys who are just these street thugs, these guys, not even just the thugs, but these guys that just come from this upbringing where they were just straight up from the streets, used to street fight, and just one of the baddest men alive. Like you look at the Diaz brothers and you see BMF. You look at Jorge Masvidal and you see BMF. You look at even the fight that's going to be happening in July, Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, BMF. Like, these guys are just badass dudes. No disrespect to Islam. He is a great fighter and is going to be a great champion. But when you look at him, you see not necessarily a badass dude. Like, you put him in there with someone that you put, like, for example, you put Nate Diaz, you put the Diaz brothers, you put Jorge Masvidal, you put the Gaethje and Dustin Poirier in a boxing fight using hands only, there's a good chance that these guys might be able to walk out. You put Islam in there, he might have some good times, but I don't see a whole lot. Don't see a whole lot. He did good against Charles Oliveira. I'll give him that 100%. He did really good with his hands. But that's what it feels like to me. That's what it really does feel like to me. It's just these guys are just really, really badasses. Diaz brothers, you just look at them and you're just like, oh yeah, that's definitely a BMF belt right there for sure. You put Diaz and Jorge Masvidal, that definitely is a BMF for sure, 100%. You put the Poirier and Justin Gaethje, BMF for sure, 100%. Even like I said, and you put them in the lightweight division. Lightweight's fine, which is going to be the lightweights, Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje. But you put in Charles Oliveira, same one. I see that guy who struggles and continues to get up over and over and over again. That dude can definitely be one hell of a fighter and one hell of a champion, which he was, but even a BMF guy himself. Not saying necessarily he fits that same resume of a Diaz. Like, you don't necessarily have to be a rough upbringing, but you have to show us how bad you are. Like, yeah. And that's one thing that we haven't been able to see from Islam quite yet, because no fault of his own, but we haven't seen him 100% struggle. We see him struggled a little bit in that Volkanovski fight. We definitely did. But it wasn't to the point where we're like, oh yeah, this guy is extremely tough. He can definitely fight against the odds. Like, imagine if that was against a more natural lightweight, where Volkanovski wasn't necessarily a lightweight. He was a featherweight, but he walked around lightweight. But I'm just saying a natural lightweight. And you put that in there, like, say, for example, Poirier or Gaethje or even Chandler was able to do that to for Islam, would he have been able to survive? We don't know that. But we just know, like, guys like Poirier, Gaethje, even Chandler, Diaz brothers, all these guys are just BMF title contenders for sure. And it's awesome to have that. You don't necessarily have to always have that champion. Okay, champion, like, let's mix things up. Make it a little bit more fun. Make it a little bit more entertaining. That's just my personal opinion. Hell, they're part of the WWE now. Why not? Why not? Why not have fun with the belts? Why not make things a little entertaining, make things a little interesting, and see how it goes? I love it. Guys, let me know in the comments on how do you like it. Do you like the BMF stuff? Do you like the super fight champion? Do you like all these different names for different belts if they were to come up on them? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.